Well, hello and welcome to Watch What Crappens. This is part 2 of a 2-part recap. If you're like, hey, wait a minute, I didn't hear part 1. Guys, it's because we put out a lot of recaps. Go back and listen to part 1, okay? It's before this one. Bye. Enjoy the show. So this is where Shannon's going, oh my God, she has to pick Wally. She has to pick Wally. Please pick Wally. Oh my God.
Crazy. That was crazy. That was like, is this a presidential election? Like, what is happening? What is happening?
Ohio's in.
Kalamazoo. That was amazing, though. I did love it.
I'm with her. So, she's telling Wale, you want children in 30 days, and I don't know if I can do that. He's like, wait a minute, but Ralph, you're just so old, and I don't know, I can't tell if you just farted or not. Let's get married. Yeah. And Wale's like, what the fuck, man?
How is this possible?
Yeah. So she dumps Wale, and then we get the White Lotus music, which is crazy. It's getting crazier every week. Mm-hmm. At this point, it's just like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
I don't watch White Lotus. I'm sorry. So I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
So the music is like,
oh,
like you hear like monkey sounds. In the back. But now they're getting too crazy with their synthesizer, where now it's just going like, I was like, what?
Oi, oi.
If you're going to rip off the music, do it right, you guys. They're like, what sound does a penguin make? Put it in there. So a White Lotus undulating is in the notes. So Ashley and Ralph are hugging, and he's into it. He kisses her hand like, ugh.
I know. Beauty and the Beast. It's so growly. It's like not a petting zoo. Lord. Insane.
So Ashley's like, well, I'm working on my daddy issues, and I'm trying not to go down the same path, but Ralph does have a different accent than Michael, so I'm learning. They get an extra key. Who's going to get the extra key? So the women huddle to talk about it. And Shannon's like, oh my God, I feel horrible. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Well, except Earl.
And Earl.
I'll hurt Earl's feelings. He'll be back.
Yes. I'm going to get another Earl, a younger Earl, just because I think Earl will pass soon. And it will be better for him if he has another man that's like him, just younger. It'll be great.
I don't want to be too shocked when Earl's heart blockage takes him, so I've got a stinted Earl who eats broccoli waiting in the wings. It's terrible. And Luann's like, you want it? You think any of us want to hurt their feelings? Come on, Shannon. I like that Luann's like 5 seconds away from slapping Shannon at every moment.
She does. She really does. She really gets in. She wants to get in the mud pit. I mean, if they had a mud pit for these ladies, Luann would be the first one in there. And
she's ready to smack her. I love it. And Ashley says, but I want to give the key to Wale. And Luann goes, why does Ashley get the key? She's ready to fight for the extra key.
Yes. As she should. That's what should happen on Love Hotel. They should be fighting
Luann's
over keys.
Yeah, and Luann's actually going to like put the keys to use,
Yeah.
So she's like, why give it to these people? What is she going to find another child?
Yeah.
I want the key.
She's going to find another child.
Give it to Shannon, she'll find another child. Give it to Ashley, she'll just date another senior citizen. Give me the key, I'll fuck them all.
All of them. Every last one of them, darling. No?
All right, ladies.
I like how she talks.
Now's the moment of truth. Who have you chosen to give your hell key to?
Hell.
To all of the men who are about to be offered a key, stay away. Trying to warn them. So Ashley has decided to give the key to Wale, everybody. Walle's getting the Earl treatment. This man is not loving being second best all the time.
No.
And he pretty much tells her at the bar, he's like, what is with the games? You kick me off, then you bring me back, and you picked Ralph. Why are you talking to me? And she's like, but I could be in love with you.
That was a real left turn, Ashley. A real left turn.
Yeah, it's like, go talk to the old person. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Honestly, I really thought that he was going to be like, you know what? I don't want to be anyone's second choice. I'm going to check out on my own. Thank you. But he did not.
He's going to take the free hotel night.
Yeah, he wants to stay.
I think he knows if he checks out, he's going to be sleeping on the beach. So he's like, I will take the air conditioning for one last night.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah, he
nasty,
knows.
nasty person. So Shannon's like, well, I haven't had a lot of feelings of comfort in my relationships, but Earl's comfortable. The old holy pair of jogging pants. It smells, but I still put them on every day. So I guess I'll marry my jogging pants.
Yeah, just he's like a Snuggie from the early aughts. Just throw on that Snuggie. Just fine with me.
So let's see here. Ashley and Ralph. Ralph, she's going to test drive Ralph. Let's see how this goes.
Wow. That was definitely a shocker. I mean, actually not that much of a shocker, but the second he got up to that room, he lost his moves. He was just like a statue. He wanted something. And I love the fact that she was like, I have my period. Sorry.
Yeah. I think he thought this was going to be bone in time. I think she thought it was going to be bone in time too. And then we find out later it's because his kiss was terrible. But I don't know how she's shocked by it. I mean, his kiss was disgusting the first time. It just looked wet. Like you could feel the wetness and the weird lip movement and the ugh.
Yeah. He must not have delivered what was happening fully until this moment. So
yeah, she's like, I got my period today. And he's like,
I know. Like, are you Jabba the Hutt? Like, what is with these noises?
I know.
The production probably was like amping up those growls and doubling them up, you know how they do.
It's like a creature in Lost. You're like, what is it? And they never tell you.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll watch this for 7 episodes.
Now we know.
So Ashley and Giselle have this like girls talk where they're pretending to give a shit about any of these people, which is so funny. And Giselle's like, what's going on, girl? And Ashley's like, oh my gosh, his kiss was gross. It didn't make my fanny flutter or whatever. Right. And she's like, oh my God. She's like, but I could be in love with Wale. And she's like, oh my God, I'm going to cry. Talk like that. Who are you?
That was weird. That was weird. That was very weird. That was weird because like she famously doesn't have too much emotion. You know what I mean? So for her to be like, I'm going to cry, it says a lot. And then for her to all of a sudden do like a baby voice was odd, but also she didn't drop down into a baby octave. She just said it like it was.
I'm going to cry.
Weird. It should have been like, oh, I'm going to cry. If you're gonna go there, you go full in. You can't go halfway on a baby voice.
Yeah, you gotta commit to that. And then Ashley's like, well, I don't really know about him, but Flo comes to town all the time when I need her. I love her.
Oh,
Just use her all the time.
I love that. That was like, this is what it's true. That's what the ladies do. And I loved it. I loved every second of it. Good for Ashley.
So then we go to Giselle. Oh no, we're still in Giselle and Ashley. We can fast forward. So then a beach picnic is being set up and we see the new line of suitors. And this is where Joel is next to them in a Speedo for no reason, really. I felt uncomfortable. He looks great.
He looked great. I just wasn't sure. I thought, are we all going to get into swimsuits in a second? Because there's going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
It was a complete non sequitur. I feel like they cut
I just felt uncomfortable because, it's like when someone's in a Speedo and everyone's in a swimsuit, it's one thing. But when there's just one person in a Speedo, I don't know. I felt uncomfortable. I was like, get him a pashmina for crying out loud. It's embarrassing. But he looks hot. So then he's like, welcome to the dating pool. I was like, you can't stand there in a Speedo and talk like that.
Yeah.
Like, you have to at least have some energy. You've got a Speedo on.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it going. Like, hey, ladies, check this out. Like, let's go. I'm ready to party.
Like, look at me. I've got a margarita. I'm a Speedo, ladies. But he's like, hi, ladies. Welcome back to the
Every scene, I'm like, oh, did the Shannon thing just happen? Because he looks pissed or,
I know. So he's like, standing in front of me are 6 incredible new bachelors. Only 3 keys. Ashley verse. I'm going to say Ashley verse again. Is Ashley going to grow her universe some more in the Ashley verse?
Why do you keep calling me Ashley verse? I get it. We all get it.
We all get it. Okay. Just please save Wally. So who will they save? And he's like, and we've got someone who got away a little too early. So I decided to bring the star of the season back. This guy who looks like Santa Claus. It's Mark. And Mark comes back. He's like, hey, everybody. Me, Mark.
Crawling over the rocks. Like a gnome under a bridge, or I don't know what lives under bridges, but just something.
Trolls.
Thank you, trolls. Like a troll crawling over the rocks in like an Aladdin outfit. It was like a jump scare.
And Luann's like, oh, it's Mark. Mark is back. Wow. He goes, I'm back. So he jumps over the couch but misses it. So that hurts.
There's that. That's right. Thanks, guys, for leaving that in. Poor Mark.
So Luann's like, Mark, get over here, all right? You've got one chance. He's like, all right, I'm coming. She goes, I mean, look at him. He looks just like Jesus. Why do you keep saying that? You know Jesus died when he was 30, right? Do you mean Moses?
I don't know my Bible, darling. The royal Bible is different than that, when I traveled. All the Bibles are different where I come from, darling.
It's different in Switzerland, all right? Learn to ski. Only Americans killed Jesus off in their Bible so young. God, you and your school violence. Jesus.
It's not Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. It's Padre, Jean-Luc, Giswa, and Gomba. It's like she talks like she is speaking like English is not her first language, Remember when she was talking to Adam and she was like, I mean, Shannon is the one you want, no?
No. No.
I mean, how did Joel say it? This is your last shot, no? What? You know English, Luann.
You are fluent, madame. Stop lying. So she's like, Mark, get over here. All right, Mark, listen, I tried to save you. He's like, you did not. You sent me home. She's like, no, I didn't. Well, I mean, I did send you home, but then I had the option to save a person. So I said the Jesus one. And, you came back. You still didn't fuck me, Mark. So what do I got to do?
I mean, where's the second coming? Get it, darling?
Where's the first? What kind of Easter are you?
You would crack my egg open, darling. Okay.
He's like, oh, well, I mean, all right. Just when are you going to come on? I'm standing here right in front of you. I'm half naked. You look like Jesus Christ Superstar. What am I? I'm a turkey. I'm done. Stick it in me. Find out.
Find out.
And he's like, really? She goes, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to the bathroom. I can't. Please, someone get this impotent motherfucker off the beach, all right? He's wasted my time. She's done with him because he didn't stick his tongue down her throat.
Good for her. What is he doing? Waste of time.
So she's already over him. So then we go to meet the new man. Luann introduces herself to Mitch, a retired psychotherapist from Sacramento.
Oh, good note.
Yeah. Ashley meets Calvin, a 30-year-old boxer and chef from L.A., California. No. No.
Yeah, what?
It's time for a commercial. It's time for a Crappens commercial.
I don't want to eat your violent food.
Violent food. You're right. He's just taking that. He's pulverizing all of his meats, just all of them, I
asked for a tossed salad, not a pummeled salad. What is wrong with this salad? They're fucking romaine.
I take it back. I don't want a man who eats veggies. I take it back. I take it back.
Eat vegetables. Don't abuse them. And Calvin's hot as hell, of course. Boxer chef. I mean, hello. And he's like, I'm born in London, but raised in Jersey. I mean, that's hot. And accent. Well, he doesn't have it, but could have an accent when he gets mad, but also goes to the gym a lot. Jersey.
Yeah, we haven't heard him long enough to hear the nuances of the voice and the accent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's cute. And then Shannon meets a guy named Theo, who's a dentist and a surgeon, which is always a mistake to tell people at parties because every time they're like, oh, well, all of my teeth. Well, it turns out I've had multiple root canals, and so I have an appointment scheduled to get all the root canal teeth pulled because there's dead matter in my mouth. Apparently, I'm full of dead matter. You want to feel?
I'll say and then you look and you'll see like each tooth, if you open it up, is like a little coffin, and inside is just ashes, like just black roots. You'll see. I mean, where the roots used to be is just black, just tunnels.
My mouth is basically what is filled with what we're now calling earls, just a bunch of dead matter.
She called me
educated.
Do you need me, Shannon? Do you need me, Shannon? I'm over here, Shannon. I'm over. Do you need me?
Stay. Stay. Archie is still fine. You stay right over there. So Theo's like, well, you definitely need to come see me. I do not want to make out with this person.
Right. Come see me in my office. Not over at the fire pit, lady.
And Giselle says, there's some cutie pies. Not for me, but there's some cutie pies for other people.
Cutie pies.
For people with no standards, there are plenty of men here. So Luann's still trying to get Mark to make out with her and just leaves. And then Giselle is talking to Theo, the oral surgeon from New York, and Brian. And so this is where they're telling her that they won't even give them hotel rooms.
That was so funny.
Which is really funny.
I loved it.
So low budge.
It is so great. They're going to move them on to, like, when they get kicked out, they're not even going to be able to stay at that hotel. They're going to put them down the road. Courtyard.
Yes.
Just anything.
So they talk about marriage, and Theo's like, yeah, I was married for 20 years. Both my kids are with me full time because they wanted to be with me. I was like, whoa. Theo, I'm getting dark vibes from Theo.
Yeah.
Say no to Theo.
Yeah.
Who says that?
Like someone who killed his wife. I'm sorry. Allegedly.
Yes,
Allegedly.
Right? That's allegedly. Just, what kind of impression are you trying to give?
That was,
like, yeah, well, I was married, but my wife's a fucking pig.
I mean,
so we're not married anymore.
Right? That was shocking and disturbing.
And terrible dye job. Terrible dye job as well. So, yeah, I say no to this guy. Absolutely. And he's like, yeah, people just want me because I'm a doctor. You know, it's hard to find someone who's like genuine and nice in New York. Someone will hear you're a doctor or a surgeon, and they're thinking more what you could do for them. I mean, look at Dead Matter Mouth over there.
Dead Matter Mouth.
Oh, good.
Perfect example.
Don't know about that guy. So Calvin is asked by Ashley if he wants children, and he's like, 100%. I mean, if it happens, if that happens, I would be absolutely blessed. Absolutely blessed. I don't believe you, sir.
No.
If that happens.
He's just the kind of guy that, like, is going to say whatever. He's not going to have a stance. He's just going to be like, sure, whatever life throws my way, I go with it.
Yeah. He's like a TV fuckboy, don't you think? Like a Bachelor kind of guy.
Yeah, for sure. He applies.
And then Shanna's talking to all these guys, and she's just not into anybody. She's like, well, I'm going to look kind of to the side and purse my lips a bit while I ask you these questions. But what are your interests? You play sports? Okay, gross. You play sports? That's disgusting.
Right. You went to a school where? In Massachusetts? I cannot with the East Coast. I grew up on boats, but not on the East Coast. Not there.
Inferior boats, Massachusetts.
I don't even know if it was Massachusetts. Who knows? I got Karen Reed on my mind. You know what I mean?
I'm an executive for a tech firm.
Oh, that is disgusting. Okay,
Threw
well.
up in her mouth. Tech. A tech? Oh, I took a selfie. Want to see my bloody face? Here. I took this and I don't remember taking it, but I'm showing everyone here.
So I wanted to remember this day because I was with a man who pretended he didn't hear this happening right down the road from him. And so it's been a year and 2 days, and I would like to celebrate the year and 2 days by taking a selfie. Could you just pour this ketchup on my face? I want people to see how much better I look covered in ketchup. A year and 2 days later.
Controversial opinion. Shannon looks really good with the blood on her face. Like I think she thinks she looks hot too. She just looks good.
You're going to use a hot picture no matter what. Like you can be covered in blood, but if you look good, if it's a good selfie angle,
it's a good selfie, and she kind of looks a little sexy. She's trying it out. Does this do this for you? Does this do anything for you? It's like Carrie meets Orange County. I don't know.
I'm thinking of using this as my new passport photo.
She brings it out everywhere. Fucking Shannon. So, oh my God, this lady's so crazy. They need to just have every season with Shannon because she kills me. Just watching her interact with people is so funny to me.
The best.
She talks to the younger guy. There's a younger guy named Scott who's 38. He's a software tech salesman. And I think he's so cute. I mean, I really like a basic Midwestern looking, just nothing of a guy.
Have you seen my husband? I mean, he is right
Hot.
at my alley.
Your husband's hot.
Thank you. Basic Midwest guy. And and I liked his joke with Ashley where he was like, I had this set up. And then everybody can do that. Everyone can make that joke about how something was set up, you know? But what he did, which I loved, was he goes, thanks, Bill. He personalized it, you know. I mean, I thought that was a great little, I was like, that's actually funny.
Yeah, he's like taking dad jokes, but he's making them his own.
There you
and
go.
He's committing.
That's a way to do. And his delivery was dry enough to where it wasn't that cheesy. So I liked him. And he was shocked when he was told that he had to leave. And I was bummed.
I was shocked that he had to leave too. But I mean, look at all the hotties that were there. I mean, you know, I guess we shouldn't be so shocked.
Competition.
I thought he was hot. And Shannon's like, oh, you are very young. You are. Wow, you are stem cells about to be injected into my body. Can we get somebody over here?
Neck tight, face tight.
I was at a housewarming party yesterday and someone had a little girl. And I was like, oh, hi, so nice to meet you. And she's like, great. She said, oh, thanks, you know, whatever. And she's telling me about the kid. And I was like, you've probably got great stem cells. And her mom was like, she backed the kid away. I was like, I'm just kidding. Forget I can't joke like that with people I don't know. We're in LA. And also I wasn't really joking.
She should have gotten it even more so. Hello. Weird.
Well, you would think so. I shouldn't have been holding the syringe in my hand. I think I was taking it a little
too far. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So she's like, wow, you're young. And he's like, oh, I'm a little too old for you, probably. Okay. No, you are very young. I just look young with ketchup. And he's like, oh, like, I'm 38. She goes, well, I'm 27 on the inside. No, you're not.
No.
You're really not.
I go Trojans. Wait, who does she play? Wait, what is it? USC? Who are they again?
University of Spoiled Children?
How dare you?
How dare you?
No, Kelly. No, Kelly.
You're stupid! We get Kelly on Love Island. I hate all of you!
Love Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, get her on Love Island, not Love Hotel.
A new bombshell in the casa. Fuck off!
Yo, this bitch! God! You're coupled up with him? I was gonna pick him.
I picked him first. I didn't do this to me.
I call Rick. That'd be amazing. That would be amazing.
I didn't warn you I was keeping you here for 5 hours, did I?
No, it's
So,
okay.
let's see. So, Theo talks to Giselle. You know, they're making small talk. And Giselle mentions that he likes doing crazy things, like going to Spain and running with the bulls. And Giselle just hears like frequent flyer miles. She's like, that's hot.
Yes. She's like, oh my God, Delta One. Like, we get to go in the Delta.
Yes.
What do you call it? I don't know. Up in the.
Yeah, the Delta One, whatever that's called. Yeah. She's like, all I hear is boarding group 1. Scott talks to Ash. You know, they're making small talk, but nothing really bangs with these guys. Nothing really connects with the guys. And so Ashley, especially Calvin's really overconfident, and he comes over and tries to break up her. She's talking to some dude, and Calvin comes over. He's like, Ashley, I'd like to steal you. We're going to make s'mores. And the guy's like, I'm talking to her. I'll make s'mores with you. He's like, no, it's just for me and Ashley. So he's very like bachelor trained.
Very.
Ashley does not want that.
No.
So yeah, she gets rid of him. This guy looks shocked when he was dumped.
Very. I didn't feel bad, but I did notice.
I didn't feel bad. I actually liked that he was dumped.
Yeah.
And he was so shocked. And he got dumped for like a lot of old guys. I think he was like, oh my God, like hot people can't compute. Hot brain.
Right.
You just see it frying in his head.
Scramble. And the tech guy's like, I can help you with that. Here.
I've got some tech company. Just it's an out of country number.
Not sus at all.
So let's see. Who do they end up keeping here? So I think Luann keeps Mark just to be nice, right? She's like, well, they flew him in again, so I'll keep him.
Mitch? Oh, yeah, she keeps Mitch because he wants to travel all over the world.
Oh,
right?
He wants to travel all over the world.
Yeah.
So she keeps Mitch, and Mitch takes a big swig. He's like, yeah. And her guy's upset. And there was one part, was it here? There was one part where that guy's like, well, hey, I'm just telling the guys that Luann's my boyfriend. She's like, no, I'm not your girlfriend yet. Yeah. You better slow down. It's like, but I feel like I'm like, no.
She got him like corralled very quickly. Yeah. I loved it.
And Mark's like, wait a minute, you guys are girlfriend and boyfriend? And she goes, yeah, we wrote a song together. All right, hit it, boys. And he's going, Love Hotel. And she's like, Love Hotel. Love Hotel. Love Hotel. Luann, you can't even find the key to Love Hotel?
Oh!
It's got 2 notes.
The key. Get it? Wait, how about when they went up to the room and she's like, do you want to see my other hats? And then she puts the little towel over the camera.
Yeah, she's like, don't worry, they can't follow me in here. And so they go, he's like, I don't want to get caught with my pants down. She's, don't worry, they can't see. There's a camera right on the door that's looking at them. Yeah. So yeah, she eventually covers it. Mm-hmm. Does the deed.
That's great.
Love
Good
Hotel,
for her.
the Love Hotel composer.
Good for her.
Yeah. So she got a little. So that was nice.
It was nice.
Yeah. And then otherwise, I think it mostly stayed the same, right?
Yeah. Ashley got Scott and Calvin. I feel like she had them both stay. Luann gave Mitch the key, Giselle, Theo, and then Shannon, Mark. Is that right?
Oh, yeah, because Shannon got to keep another one. So she kept Mark? Is that right?
I think or is it Ashley got to... Why do I have Scott
I'm a terrible
and Calvin?
recapper. I literally have this written down
Sorry,
in notes,
Ben.
but I fast forwarded through so fast.
At the end, we're like,
I was like, I don't care.
It's fine.
I don't really care how it all
Some people stayed.
ends.
Some people went. We'll find out next week.
Some old guy got laid.
Yeah.
What do you want me to tell you?
That's pretty much it,
Yeah, but I think Ashley got rid of Calvin. I know that because I remember the look of horror.
She did get rid of Calvin.
Yeah, because I remember the look of horror on his face when he got kicked off.
Right.
And then she has a talk with Wale, and she's like, I don't know if I can build a life that you deserve. And he says, well, what? They always argue, but they don't know why. And it's kind of him calling her on her bullshit all the time.
Yeah.
Ben sees it more as him being like kind of an asshole and argumentative, which I think he is. I think he is argumentative. Like, I don't disagree. But also, I think he's seeing through Ashley's bullshit because she's full of it. Ashley's constantly telling this guy stuff. And he's like, well, what does that mean, Ashley?
Right.
You know, he's like, one minute, like, you're asking me if I want babies, like you want babies. Now you're upset that I want babies. Like, what is it? What are you trying to say, Ashley? And then she's like, no, I don't like that you were saying that. And he's like, but why are we arguing? And she's like, but you're arguing.
But I need to stay on the show because I have to make it interesting because I have a boyfriend back home. So I'm just trying.
Yeah, and he's like, well, this is my first show. Give me a chance to stay on it. I'm going to have some lines. I'm trying to build a life too. Jesus.
He is very funny in his confessionals. He's really funny. I really like Wale.
Yeah, and he's a little red flaggy when they talk. You know, I do see that. But
he's great for TV.
Yeah, so I'm glad he's staying. But then he says things like this, which disappoint me. He goes, you know, I don't know what's going on with Ashley. Ashley's like a PlayStation controller. Oh. She just plays games.
Weak.
A PlayStation controller doesn't play games. Humans play.
Thank you.
The controller is just the vessel.
Instrument.
The instrument that we use.
How dare you? How dare you get that wrong?
Dare you?
So we get one final argument with Ashley and Wale, and she walks off, and he just stares into the fire. And that's it. That's Love Hotel, y'all's.
It's so good. It is. Watching this show with Luann play her game, run her game, is absolutely fascinating, and I love it. It
is. I agree. And just all the casting, I think, because I think Ashley was last minute. I heard from somewhere, I don't remember who, but no one. I'm probably making it up. But Ashley, it was supposed to be Bryn from New York, and then all this stuff happened from New York, and then they recast it, and so she was like the new cast, the young person that they cast.
Whoa,
and I actually think that works out perfect. I think she's great. Even if she has a boy, I don't care if it's fake.
I don't care either.
I'm used to Bachelor. That shit's all fake. So
yeah,
I don't care that it's fake. And I think her energy with Giselle's really good on it. I like that there's girlfriends in it. I think Shannon and Luann are hilarious. I even love Giselle in it.
I love it too. I love her.
Yeah. And I'm not always a huge Giselle stan, but I love her in this.
She's fantastic. She's very grounding in it, you know, for everybody. Everyone is so different, and that's what makes it so great. You're right. The casting is fantastic.
Yeah. And the idea came from the internet, not me, but I think Giselle would be the perfect choice to take over hosting.
Wow,
you know?
that's a
I'm just
great
like, you
idea.
don't really like him. You know, because, you know, she'd be like, why are you keeping him? You don't really like him.
Yes, she would get right down to it. And that's what you need.
Yeah. So, Amy, this was so much fun talking to you.
Oh my God, my stomach is in pain. I laughed so hard.
I've got to go take a nap from laughing so hard. You're making me laugh.
Thank you so
Luann
much
is
for having me do this.
Your impressions are all good, but your Luann literally sounds exactly like her.
I love
That's
you
crazy.
So much. Thanks for having me.
So talented. Everybody go follow and listen to Drama Darling. Anywhere you get your podcast, follow Amy on Instagram at Meet Amy Phillips, and go to her Patreon for a ton of extra recaps, including all of you who are looking for Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yes.
You can find hilarious recaps of it over there.
Earl. The Pearl.
We sure love you guys. I love you, Amy. Thanks for being here, baby.
Thank you, and thanks to all your listeners.
We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.
Watch What Crappens would like to thank its premium sponsors. Ain't no thing like Allison King.
It's always a party on Allison Block.
Our way is the Amber way.
It's the Foster and the Furious. It's Amanda Foster.
She can run my country. It's Angie McGovern.
It's always automatic with Ashley Auto. Put your hands together for Carly Clapp.
Get on the right foot with Chrissy Offit.
She's not just a Sheila, she's a Daniela. It's Bachelors.
We never miss her call. It's Diane Call.
Aaron McNicholas, she don't miss no trickolas.
Hava Nagila Weber.
You'll never hide from Heidi Eleanor Jones. I go, you go, we all go for Hugo.
Jamie, she has no last namey.
She's our kind of mess. It's Jennifer Messer.
Sipped some scotch with Jessica Trotch.
She's our favorite streamer, Caroline Peacock.
Kristen the Piston Anderson.
Get a bee in your bonnet with Lacey B.
Bringing the funk, it's Leslie Plunkett.
She gets an A from us. It's Lindsay D.
Let's give a kisserino to Lisa Lino.
Fresh as a daisy, it's Maisie McHenry. We love her on the rocks. It's Melissa Cox.
Megan Berg. You can't have a burger without the Berg.
This is Livin' with Michelle Vivian.
I love ya, Olivia Williamson. Tastier than Flanderson, it's Rachel Manderson.
She sure is swell, it's Raquel.
Yes, we canna, it's Savannah.
Cast a spell with Shannon Spellman. Let's share with Sharon Eldridge.
The Bay Area Betches. Betches.
And our super premium sponsors.
She's VVIP, it's Amanda V. Can't lose when you're with Amy Baldwin.
Somebody get us 10 cc's of Betsy MD.
We're taking the gold with Brenda Silva.
Let's get real with Caitlin O'Neill.
Don't get salty with Christine Pepper. Can't have a meal without the Emily Sides.
Let's go into the woods with Guy Tubbs.
Who, what, why, where, and Gwen Pentland.
It's our queen, it's Queen Laifah.
Nobody holds a candle to Jamie Kendall.
Know your worth with Jason Kurth.
Hail the cork master, the master of the cork, Jennifer Corcoran. We got our wish, it's Jen Plish. She's not harsh, she's Jill Hirsch. She's a little bit loony, Junie. My favorite Murdo, Karen McMurdo.
She gets an A, it's Kelly B.
We love him madly, it's Kyle Pod Shadley. We're ride or die for Lisa Ryder Barron. She's a whiz, it's Liz Sarthy. Always killing it, it's Lola Alkalani.
The incredible edible Matthews sisters.
She eases our woes, it's Melissa St. Rose. We're on the floor with Molly Dorset. There's a chance of meatballs, it's Rebecca Cloud.
She's the queen bee, it's Sarah Lemke.
Shannon, out of a cannon, Anthony. Let's take off with Tamla Plain.
It's always a good time when you're wasting time with Bravo.
She ain't no shrinking Violet Kuchar. We love you guys.